Nope, I'm sorry, guys. I gotta go with Ken on this one. I mean, I like Terry, I like Final Fight, but the thing is, Ken is just way more powerful than Terry is. But who knows? I could be wrong. I usually am. So let's watch Death Battle Ken versus Terry. The original video is by Screw Attack. Link will be in the description down below. Uh, let's do this. There we go. 10, 10, 16. Everything changes. How's everything changed? Oh, yeah, screw it. It's time for a death battle!
Hey, Wiz, what has blonde hair, wears red, and fights like hell?
Today's fighters?
Oh, you guessed it. Ken Masters, the street fighting family man.
And Terry Bogard, the orphan turned king of fighters.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to
Boomstick.
analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
I'm going with Ken on this one.
As
Mine's
the
a
son
Ken.
of a rich hotel tycoon, young Ken Masters wanted for nothing.
Stupid rich kids, why don't their parents ever teach them any real value? Like squirrel cooking or how to throw a punch.
Well, turns out Ken's an exception.
Terrible.
Eager to teach his
He's
son
gonna be a
some
great parent when he
discipline,
grows
his
up.
father sent him to Japan to train in martial arts.
Yeah, turns
Sour
out Ken's
pickle
dad was
prawns.
buddies with the master karate hermit Goken, who Ken trained under for a decade, alongside a young warrior named Ryu.
Under Goken's eye, Ken was taught the ways of the Ansatsuken, or Assassination Fist, albeit Goken's own non-lethal variant.
He learned
Although,
techniques like the
I
blast
do like
of ki
Ryu
energy
better than
known
Ken,
as the
I'll admit that.
Hadouken, and also the Tatsumaki Seppukaka.
Tatsumaki Senpukyaku, also known as the Hurricane Kick, a spinning kick that leaves opponents reeling, but is also pretty good for getting past projectiles.
That kick was so.
But the move
like
he
my
excels
favorite
at the
move.
most is the Dragon Fist, the Shoryuken. It's a devastating
Well, I
rising
bet you
uppercut,
too.
and Ken's so damn
I
good
used
at
to
it he
do
can
a
set
lot,
his
so when I
whole
used
damn
10,
fist
oh my
on
God.
fire.
At his best, he can perform the Shinryuken, or Divine Dragon Fist. Not only is this attack engulfed in flame, it also creates a vacuum effect, drawing opponents in for multiple strikes. The Shinryuken is the most powerful natural form of the Shoryuken technique.
Well, so long as you're not possessed by evil murder energy, but you should watch Ryu vs. Scorpion to learn all about that. With his training complete,
Alright.
Ken returned to America, proving his new discipline and kickassery by winning several fighting tournaments.
Including the premier US martial arts tournament, where he won the finals and met his future wife, Eliza.
Ho ho ho! That is certainly what I would call a win.
Proud of his victories, Ken returned to Goken's dojo to tell his former master the good news.
But he got there a little too late. Dang, missed out on all the
Blimey.
finger painting.
After meeting up with Ryu to mourn their master's apparent death, Ken decided to enter the prestigious World Warrior tournaments, just for the chance to fight Ryu again.
But Ken's always fighting, both in and out of tournaments. He takes on anything from crime lords to professional assassins, and he's strong enough to send a man flying 15 feet in the air with a single punch.
The force of which would definitely kill an average person, which Ken is anything but. He's strong enough to beat the dictator Bison with Ryu, and he's fast enough to dodge attacks from Akuma, one of the most powerful characters in the Street Fighter universe.
Then there was his cage match against the claw-wielding Vega, where he punched him so hard he completely reversed the guy's momentum after he leaped from the ceiling.
Doing so after
Damn.
losing tons of blood from dozens of lacerations, and with both of his feet broken and impaled. Considering much of a punch's force comes from the lower half of a person's body, this is practically unbelievable.
Talk about endurance. I can see how he got his wife. The guy's tough enough to fall over 100 feet into the mud and then just get up more pissed than anything else.
But when it comes down to it, Ken's strongest asset is his conviction to win, only made stronger when it comes to defending his friends.
Though he is pretty cocky, if he's feeling good about a fight, he'll sometimes just laugh at his opponents
Extremely.
instead of finishing them off, leaving himself wide open.
Still,
Oh
if
my
you enter the
God.
ring with Ken Masters, chances are you're gonna get burned.
This was a pretty.
Come on, let's turn up the heat.
There was not that many downsides, I'll admit.
Harry
You better grab
Bogard
that
was
fight.
born with nothing to his name. Hell, he didn't even have a last name.
Stranded with his brother Andy, Terry grew up an orphan on the dangerous streets of South Town.
until they were adopted by Jeff Bogard, who immediately introduced them to a regimen of bonding and kicking ass. Now that's a good dad. Well, until he got murdered.
When he was only 10 years old, Terry and Andy watched helplessly as their foster father was murdered before their eyes by Geese Howard, a notorious crime lord.
Dick.
Swearing vengeance, the brothers spent the next decade training to one day take down Geese.
What did waterfowl ever do to him?
Oh,
No,
no,
not birds, Geese and Geese Howard, the bad guy.
Look, Wiz, I know you're not a poultry scientist degree holder like myself, but you should know that the singular term for geese is goose. It's just common sense.
Let's just move on. As the years went by, Terry became an exceptional martial artist, mastering boxing, karate, kung
I
fu,
definitely
and
played
kickboxing. He developed an
Fatal Fury
impressive
Murder.
list
I
of
did
techniques,
Street
like
Fighter
the
as a
burn
kid.
knuckle, a fierce punch surrounded by energy.
And the crack shoot, a jumping axe kick. Or he can just punch the ground so freaking hard he makes a power wave, where he sends a deadly wave of energy through the earth towards whatever poor bastard he's fighting.
But even after learning all of these, Terry knew he would need more to defeat Geese.
Goose.
Oh, yeah.
So he sought out his foster father's old master, who taught him the secret technique of the Hakyoku Seiken, the art of the 8 extremities holy fist.
Holy fist, huh? Is that like punching the Jesus into people or something?
No, but he is punching with the power of Earth.
Fire, wind, water, heart, go, Terry! Okay, sorry, couldn't help myself.
Anyway, with Hakyoku Seiken, Terry can literally pull and channel energy from the earth beneath his feet. And with the earth's chi, he can enhance his attacks to extreme level.
Like turning his ordinary power wave into the monstrously titanic power geyser.
Apart from that, his Buster Wolf punch puts his burn knuckle to shame, and with the Star Dunk Volcano, he slams his foes down in a fiery explosion.
So when Terry was ready to take Geese down, he figured what better way than in the worldwide tourney Geese himself was hosting, the King of Fighters tournament.
And in the end, he most certainly got his revenge, in a battle which was apparently so intense, its spectators compared it to a fight between starving wolves, earning Terry the nickname, the legendary Hungry Wolf.
That's a badass nickname. Although it turns out Terry didn't kill Geese hard enough, so he got to do it a second time.
Not that Terry was too weak or anything. For example, in his fight with Jamin, he took a huge explosion in the back, got a car thrown at him, jumped up an elevator shaft as it was blowing up, got blasted in the face with a wall of fire which smashed him into a concrete wall, and answered by power geysering so hard he wrecked the factory he was standing on.
That man
He
is not
bled
human.
everywhere. But then this chick made him better with a good old strip and cuddle. Oh, and that guy
Is it
jamming,
interesting?
he's fast enough to catch bullets.
And strong enough to shoot them back. With his fingers.
Not good enough for you? Well, how about the time Terry saved a coworker from 6 falling I-beams by smashing them one by one in midair?
Keep in mind, a single I-beam is designed to support over 3,000 pounds of pressure.
And he took care of it so fast the would-be victim didn't even notice.
It's a bit of a shame then that, at his worst, Terry's a pretty sore loser. Even though his willpower is enough to match the power of Mars, the god of war, an unexpected failure can still really shake him up.
But when Terry Bogard sets his mind to something, he'd rather bleed out than walk away.
I'm gonna stick with Ken, but those downsides are pretty low. There's more up highs than
All
down.
right, the combatants are set. Let's end this
I'm gonna
debate
stick with
once and
Ken.
for all.
But first, Wiz has got something to tell you about saving time and eating food, so what's not to love?
You know
What's
how
this?
it is. Researching characters and making them fight to the death is time
What's this,
consuming.
ads?
I don't have time to go to the store and make my own meals, but I also don't want to doom my existence to fast food
Ads
sugar
so that
addiction.
people can
Thankfully, Blue
promote my
Apron
video?
changed all of that. For less than $10 a meal, Blue Apron sends
You
me
don't
seasonal
see any of
recipes
this.
with pre-portioned ingredients to make delicious home-cooked meals. Each meal comes with an easy step-by-step recipe which can be prepared in 40 minutes or less. This chicken stir-fry only took about 20. Check out this week's menu and get your first 3 meals free, with free shipping, by going to blueapron.com/battle.
This-
See for yourself
I
what
do
it
not-
feels
I'm
and
not-
tastes
I am
to
not
create
sponsored by
impeccable home-cooked
blueapron.com.
meals with Blue Apron. That's blueapron.com/battle.
But right now, it's time for a death battle!
Oh! I'm sorry. Had to. Damn.
Challenge
Well,
me
talk
after
about
some
that.
practice.
Oh, it's God.
Show me what you're made of. Mark! Here I go!
Oh, damn! The round of punches and punches. Oh, taking Terry down.
See ya!
Terry dodge. No, 2 men going at it. Oh, fire crotch.
Take this seriously!
He just shakes it off. Look at that. Terry's going at him.
This over?
Oh, reverse.
See ya! Hatsumaki Kai Kick!
2 men are giving it everything he's got. And my leg is SpongeBob. It looks like Ken. There's a better situation here. Terry, he's setting up for it. Ken! Just not gonna let it happen. And I said it's time to end it. Terry does too. Well, grab it, oh, we're in the edge.
Alright.
Oh, Ken did not see that coming. Who's left standing? Terry's up. And Ken is up as well.
You're dead.
How is this possible?
Okay!
Terry has won.
Bummer. So, on the bright side, this means Eliza's single now, right?
Boomstick.
Just saying what we're all thinking, Wiz.
Both Ken and Terry had been fighting since they were children, and each won
I
their
guess
fair
I was
share
wrong,
of tournaments.
guys.
However, Terry's sheer power proved too much for Ken to handle.
Outside of tourneys, Ken's most notable victories were usually only possible because he had help. Sure, Ken's taken down Zangief, Hugo, and Vega multiple times, who are extremely deadly in their own right, but they aren't nearly as heavy hitters as those on Terry's resume, like Krauser and Mars.
Also, keeping up with and surpassing Jameen, who can effortlessly catch bullets, proves Terry can match someone over twice the speed of sound. Much faster than anything Ken's ever shown.
Man, when Eliza hears about this, she's gonna feel terrible.
The winner
Ah.
is Terry Bogard.
I guess I was wrong, guys.
Next time
I should
on
have
Death
stuck to my
Battle.
nostalgia. Sonic. I like Sonic.
Bet you're surprised to see me.
Oh no, Amy. I like Amy.
Hey guys, I'm
Alright.
Chad, I play Boomstick.
I'm Ben, I play Wiz, and next time we've got Amy Rose versus... probably not who you think. You can find out who she's fighting first by sticking
Ooh,
to our Twitter, that's
Cliffhangers.
Speaking of first, you guys can watch all of our death battles and videos that we produce early by becoming a first member. So
I'm
click link in the
probably gonna do
description to start
more
a 30-day
reactions
free
to
trial.
Death Battles because
Thanks,
that
guys.
was amazing. Well, I don't know who Amy Rose is fighting, but I will be supporting her unless it's like someone who I really like who's fighting her. But I'm probably gonna stick with Amy. That was pretty good, I must say. Ken versus Terry. I didn't think Terry was gonna win. I should have stuck with my nostalgia, but you know, it was a close battle in the end. So make sure you like, subscribe, favorite, and comment below. Tell me what you thought, and comment below. Tell me what else you want me to react to. Make sure you go follow Screw Tech and check out the original video. It's actually very well made. They do a lot of math and editing. It's so good. And I'll see you all next time. Peace, y'all.